I'm Laura from Side Street Style, and I thought that I would talk about my breastfeeding journey as we've come up to the 10-week mark now. It's been going really well. Couldn't ask for anything better. He latched on straight away after they took him out, and it's been great since then. We actually haven't had really any bumps in the road as of yet. The first time round, though, my son was very badly tongue-tied, and that caused all sorts of issues. And looking back now, I can't believe how difficult it was. But obviously I didn't know. We still managed to get to past 2 years, but we did have a few ups and downs, especially around when he was 3 months. I think he stopped feeding for a couple of days and I panicked. But I went to a support group and got all of that sorted out. So yeah, I've just started expressing. I've been using the Medela Swing. It's an electric pump. It works really well. It's really efficient, and I sometimes do it in the morning after I've fed him. And I've also been using the Harmony, but that's a hand pump, and it does take a little bit longer. But I think for traveling, when not sure if you're going to have access to a plug, that's quite a good one, and it's a little bit smaller. But yeah, being able to have a little bit of milk expressed does give me a little bit of flexibility. I've only gone out once where I've left him with someone and he has taken the milk really well out of a bottle, and just knowing I have a little bit of milk in the fridge means that, you know, I'm quite busy, that if there is something that's not baby appropriate to go to, I do have a backup plan. Yeah, and I just think you know, breastfeeding can be a little bit controversial, and in my experience, I think there's just a little bit of lack of support in the hospital. I found that on both occasions when I was there, that obviously the midwives are really overstretched as is, and they don't have a lot of extra time because their main priority is, you know, getting the babies out safely. But it would be slightly better if there was maybe more breastfeeding support on the wards, because the first time round, neither my parents or my partner's parents had breastfed, so they didn't have any experience, first-hand experience they could offer me or advice. But I'm quite a sort of, I don't know, strong-willed, determined kind of person, and I only saw it as the only option. So even when it was difficult and painful in the beginning, we got through it. And I think, you know, as long as you don't have any kind of medical issues and you do have some support from somewhere, my partner's always been really, really supportive. You know, you can do it, and there's lots of groups out there, and, you know, helplines and things like that for you to call, because, you know, it is a really great bond. I mean, it's totally up to the personal choice of what you want to do, and I know that a lot of women do want to do it and maybe don't have the right advice or support, and they feel a bit let down, but you know, there's a lot of advice out there that is really helpful. And yeah, I just hope that everyone else has a successful breastfeeding journey. If you don't, you know, don't beat yourself up about it. It is difficult, and it's a 24-hour thing. But yeah, I'll be giving another update in another month or so, but I just hope that it carries on to be really positive, and we hope to get at least past a year with this little one. He's put on loads of weight, as you can see. Yeah, and see you soon.